What's up, folks? This is your boy Zilla Valentine. I am here in lovely Madrid, and I've been getting this question a whole lot, some in the comment section and a lot in real life. People are asking me, how do they start to do A-list interviews? Now, I am here in Madrid taking a vacation from doing A-list interviews, so I'm going to give you guys some information on how to get started. Now, this process, you can apply it to a number of situations. It doesn't just have to be interviews, but I'm going to tell you guys how to start and give you like 5 clues: the who, what, when, where, and why. And we're going to go through all this motions. But first, before I get started, I need to get some lunch. So let's go get some food, and we'll talk about it on the way. All right, now, so before we go get lunch at this dope spot here in Madrid, I wanted to let you guys know, if you want to be an interviewer, the key thing you need to do is to start interviewing. I know you're saying how, what, when, where, why. I'm going to answer all that in this vlog. But the first thing you're going to do is start interviewing. Once you start interviewing, then you become an interviewer. Isn't that great? It's magic. And that goes for anything you want to do. So I'm going to give you 5 who, what, when, where, and why. And we're going to start after we grab this lunch. So let's get some food. When I tell people to start doing what they love or what they want to do, for example, interviewing, they always say with what? And I tell them all the time, just use what you have available. So for this instance, if you don't have a camera or a fancy rig, just use your phone. These days, phones are super good enough to give you high quality HD content. And I think that's what people don't quite understand. You can be a photographer on your phone, you can be a writer on your phone, you can be a blogger on your phone, you can do whatever you want to do on your phone. So just use whatever you have that's available and start from that level. That's the thing people need to understand. Use what you have available. Chorizo from hell. Or your who you're going to interview is going to be whoever's around you. You want to start with your who, just interview whoever you can at first. It could be your son, it could be your cousin, it could be your brother, it could be your mother. You just want to start interviewing and then move up from there. Use your network, use the people that you have access to in order to be your, what do you call it, your clay, and then mold your career from there. I think that's one of the things people don't realize, that they have to just start. So just start by interviewing people. One of the things people say is, where am I going to do this thing that I'm going to do it? And you can start anywhere. Like, you don't have to necessarily do TV when you're doing interviews. You can do interviews on Instagram, you can do interviews on Twitter, you can do interviews on Facebook. You can do it anywhere you want to do it. And that's the beauty of it. Like, even if you're, let's say if you're selling a t-shirt, you can sell your t-shirts online, you can sell them outside of your bodega, you can sell them in your bodega. You start anywhere you can, then you grow from there. People never want to start small with their visions. They always want to go directly to Bloomingdale's, and that's not how life works. Another thing people need to understand is the when. I'm going to talk about that once we get inside here. Let's go inside here. Let's put it Another super important thing is the when, and that's whenever you can. You can upload a schedule, you can make a schedule, upload weekly, upload daily, but whenever you can, you want to do it. And you want to have a formula to when you upload and produce these interviews. It's very important to have this schedule because that lets your viewers know when to expect new content from you. I'm not even going to lie, that's one of the things that I don't do well with, but I do know that if I do it, it'll grow some of the audience. So one of the things to be on the lookout for is there. It's like a little labyrinth of things. You can actually. So when it comes to interviewing, why do you want to be an interviewer? What's your niche? What's your passion? There's a bunch of people who do sports interviews. There's a bunch of people who do entertainment and movie interviews. There's a bunch of people who do rapper interviews. So what kind of interviews are you going to do? You can do normal, regular, everyday people interviews if you want. That's just throwing something out there. But whatever it is you want to do, why are you doing it? Why do you love it? And why is that your thing? Like, you can interview actors only on cooking and not on actors at all. It's like finding your niche, and that's super important as well. And another key to all of this, once you put the who, what, when, where, and why together, keep doing it until it's a thing. If you keep doing it until it's a thing, and that means you never give up. You have an infinite amount of time to be successful, and it's all up to you and how motivated you are to continue doing it until it's a success. And I think people give up right before it's supposed to be a thing. Like, if you ever watched those memes or those videos where the guy is like trying to dig for diamonds and he gives up right when he's this close, and I feel like that's what a lot of people do. That's why a lot of people don't get to interview A-list celebrities, because they give up before they get their big break. So yeah, the palace is nice here in Madrid, man. I've been drinking, I've been eating, having a good time. Beautiful. All right, so you've been doing your interviews for a while now. You're starting to become a thing. Now you're ready, or you feel like you're ready to get some bigger and better people. What do you need to do? All right, here's the thing. Here's the key thing you need to do is you need to reach out. A lot of times people feel like the emails on the bottom of a website or the bottom of a brand doesn't work. Those emails are real. There's someone who gets paid to check those emails. Reach out. The moment you reach out, you automatically have a 50% chance of getting one of two answers, a yes or a no. Those are the only answers you're gonna get, or a yes or a no. You might get some other answers. It might be, hey, what have you done? You've already become a thing. You've been building up your resume and your portfolio for some amount of time now. You can actually send people your work of interviewing MC Bubble-Eyed Fisheye, or your auntie, or your uncle, but they can see what it is you do and how you do it. So that's what you need to do. You need to reach out. The moment you reach out, you have a 50% chance of getting a yes. You have a 50% chance of getting a no as well, but a 50% chance of getting a yes, which is better than what you would have if you don't reach out at all. So that's a small thing people don't realize. And once you get that yes, you do the best job you possibly can, and then you're on your way to interviewing bigger and better people. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy Spain though. Go do some more stuff. Until next time, your boy Zilla Valentine. Peace.